Meanwhile, the death of a Chesapeake 2-year-old took center stage in court today.
Been following this case now for nearly a year. 35-year-old Harvion Simpkins is accused of killing that little girl, and today a judge certified the charges. Lauren Moss was there and explains the next steps.
Today, a judge had to decide if there was probable cause that this crime was committed. It's a lower burden of proof than beyond a reasonable doubt. The Commonwealth presented evidence including body camera footage and testimony from the little girl's mother. A juvenile and domestic court judge ultimately certified the felony charges. Harvion Simpkins faces second-degree murder accused of killing a 2-year-old girl. And Tyler's mom, Taisha Burton, testified saying the girl was fine when she dropped her off with Simpkins and his mother, which is part of her routine. At work, she says she got threatening text messages from Simpkins because they got into a fight. So she called police to help her pick up the kids at their shared hotel room. Tearing up in court, Burton remembers dressing her daughter while she was crying. She says every time she touched her daughter, she was in pain. Burton says she never found any visible markings, but decided to take her daughter to CHKD. Sadly, the little girl passed away 3 hours later. Court documents say she was treated for a brain bleed, fractured skull, and other injuries. A homicide detective looked through the hotel room in Greenbrier the next day. He told the judge he found blood around the room, including tissues in the trash. Simpkins' counsel pressed the detective about the tissues. The detective agreed with defense counsel that Simpkins told police the little girl fell and busted her lip, and Simpkins used tissues to wipe the blood. The detective says during the interview, Simpkins denied hurting the little girl. The Commonwealth did not press the malicious wounding charge. That's basically setting the charge aside. He still faces 4 felony charges, and the judge's ruling means this case goes to the grand jury. The panel will decide whether or not to indict him. I'm Lauren Moss, 10 on your side.